We have now entered the rock garden at Ryoanji, a temple which was built in 1450 by Hosokawa Katsumoto, a deputy to the shogun who was partially responsible for igniting the Onin War. Ironically enough, this temple was burnt in a fire during this same war, just like Kinkakuji and many other religious structures in Kyoto. This is one of the most well-known Zen rock gardens, simply because it was one of the first to be built in Japan. Historians have established that the garden was built in 1499. However, the identity of the garden's designer remains a mystery, although his name is messily inscribed on one of the rocks here. Rock gardens have long been a place for quiet meditation in Japan, and typically consist of elements like raked gravel, rocks, and various fauna. The expanses of raked gravel are an interpretation of the idea that Zen nirvana is an unrepresentable state, while the rock formations originated from specific Chinese landscape paintings. The design of this garden is especially interesting because it is an optical illusion. Though the garden looks like it is perfectly square, this is actually not the case. The wall heights are varied and the ground tilts slightly southeast so that it appears to be level from whatever perspective you look at it. The circles of raked gravel represent ripples around the rocks, but this is the only aspect of the garden whose meaning has been clearly defined. The overall meaning and symbolism of any Zen garden is primarily intended to be left up to the viewer's imagination. A few of the popular theories regarding this artist's intent include islets in an ocean, mountaintops peeking out of the clouds, a tiger carrying her cubs in the water, and the rocks forming the shape of the character heart.